Hello everyone and welcome to the Hobby Guard. So today we continue in our epic adventure here with Bloodfur, the Berserker slash Barbarian. And right now what we're doing, so if you'll recall in the last episode we went through that whole thing here at Fort Frostmoth, where we found the origin of the Ashpon. And once we killed the general over there, we went back to Raven Rock, reported to the leader of the guard, and he directed us to talk to the mayor, the Dark Elf mayor of this place, or the second in command, let's say, of Raven Rock. And we proceeded to uncover an entire assassination plot by another clan of Dark Elves. I think they're called... let me see if my journal here will have the info. I think they're called... Well, who cares? But the point is, Adriel Arano has sent me to Ashfall... Oh, sorry, this is the character. Adriel Arano has sent me to Ashfall Citadel to destroy Vendel Olin and whatever forces he's amassed there. I found the two Redoran guard I was supposed to meet. They're dead. I'll have to carry the fight into the ruins alone. And that's basically it. I think that explains it better. At least my barbarian doesn't sound Russian anymore. So yeah, I'm where I'm supposed to be, apparently. And this place is creepy. I already took out two dark elf. I think they're dark elves, I guess. One of those... of the opposing clans, sorry, that are planning the assassination attempt. And I do have good old Lydia over here somewhere, guarding the entrance. Sorry, I was shooting off the thorax. I was shooting the thoraxes of some glow bugs, torch bugs I think they're called here. Because they're good for potions, they're just very hard to shoot. So yeah, I got Lydia here. And she's gonna just basically... guard the entrance for now. Once I come in and assess the situation on my own, I'll see whether I should bring her with me or not. Generally, I don't like to put her needlessly in danger. Obviously, most of the times when she actually dies and I have to reload the game and everything, it's because I killed her, right? I'm not sure whether she can get killed on her own. It's just she tends to get in the way sometimes, even though she's jacked and she packs a punch. I've been thinking, wait, don't hear this, Lydia. Let me walk away from her. I've been thinking that maybe... What's her name? The Huntress, what was her name? Her name escapes me right now, but the companion Huntress, that can also become my companion. She might be a better fit for this type of mission, right? Because I usually approach things with stealth until as I was explaining on the last episode, the idea is I'll stealthily approach my enemy and then rush out of the trees like a bear, like a rampaging bear who has spotted his prey. But anyways, too much talking. Let's get down to the action. Let's see what this is about. I do have an issue here where my carrying capacity, I'm just carrying way too much stuff. As I haven't been able to go back to my home in to Breeze home in Whiterun. It's just, realistically, even though I arrived to this island here by accident, pretty much, I've sort of, I'm embarrassed to say this, but I've kind of grown attached to the elves here at Raven Rock. They're kind of very nice to me now, even though they were dicks at first. It is what it is. But yeah, I've grown kind of attached to them, and they have so many issues, man. These people have so many problems. And I just keep doing quest after quest, just trying to... I want them to be happy, you know? I respect them because they migrated to a very tough place and they live very tough lives. And also, apparently, something or someone that died 200 years ago is in the middle of the night, every single night, hypnotizing them without them knowing, and putting them to build these temples all over the place, which is very strange. And I haven't been able to get to this temple and figure it out because there's just so many other things that have been going on that I really cannot do much about. Anyways, let's get to the bottom of this. So yeah, what I was saying about my carrying capacity is I might have to ignore a bunch of the things that I find because I can't carry too much, but I'll be sure to come back at some point later. I'm in desperate need of money and so on. Oh, of course, there's a lockbox immediately as soon as we come in. And it's an East Empire Company strongbox, which I'm selling those pendants that are in there. So I guess I should open it. They sell for like 500 gold each, and I could really use the gold. Again, I have 0 perks invested in lockpicking because who needs that? Hold on, I think this light here on my left might be too yellowy. Let me try to tone it down a bit. I hope that's a bit better. I think I'm looking sickly. Man, I can't wait until I can actually do live streams. That'll be so cool. Shit. There's something, while I try this, there's something I would like some feedback on, and that is the cursing. I don't like to overuse curse words, but they're certainly a part of my vocabulary, unfortunately. And I don't know if I'm holding myself back, because many of these games are very mature. Many of the topics that I talk about are like mature games, are graphic games, so it's like, is there a point holding back at all? Also, kids these days use a bunch of curse words. At the same time, I wouldn't like to be a bad example, right? I'm not saying kids are gonna watch my content. I would assume, if anything, perhaps older people are gonna... Old, boring people like myself. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna go quiet and I'll just try to focus on this for a couple of minutes. That's annoying. I can just picture Bloodfur with his meaty, fat hands, just trying to... Just getting more annoyed with these little, tiny lock-picking tools. Probably that's how he probably feels the same as I feel whenever I'm trying to do like miniature painting and like my little gluing of miniatures and such. It's so annoying. It's so hard for me. I do have very chubby fingers. Well, this is a tough one, really. I feel bad that I try to make these episodes interesting and action-packed, and first thing, as soon as I come in here, it's just, you know, a lockpick. Okay. I honestly have no point of reference. I don't know if I'm good at lockpicking or I'm bad. All I know is that I have been able to eventually lockpick everything that I find, and I have zero perks invested in the lockpicking skill tree. Okay, this place is creepy.
Is someone there?
Oops, I should have stayed crouched. Let's improve our chances of staying hidden until we feel comfortable. Just staying in character here. Damn. I thought maybe I had some sneaking potions. It seems maybe I don't. Okay, no worries. I'll just move very slowly. or stand very still. There you go. Forgot to quick save after that. Lockpicking success. Yeah, that's right. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me, little bro. There's nothing going on here. By the way, we are wondering why I'm invisible. It's my bow of shadows that I took off an assassin. Are those like dwarven boots? What are those? Well, one thing is clear, there's enemies nearby, obviously, so I'll just equip some harder hitting arrows. Just so I don't end up in a bad spot too soon where I have to use all of my potions again, as I usually do. Honestly, I've been practicing so much of my alchemy and just restocking over and over again. I don't feel like... yeah, these are dwarven boots, which unfortunately I might not be able... I guess I can carry them for now. Okay, so... this is a conundrum here, because... there's no one here, and yet someone was very clearly detecting me. Maybe they're on this other side. Also, why is the objective still to go outside? I don't get it. I thought I was supposed to check this place here. Reach the temple. Oh, I guess that's why. Suppose so. Yeah, what's wrong with this clan, the Hladu clan, or whatever they're called? These dark elves, like, they have issues, man. That being said, this is pretty metal. I kind of like their aesthetic. If Bloodfur had a... okay, this character should probably live in a cave, like a bear, instead of having like a home, like in Bree's home. So, maybe one day I'll find a way to get him a cave to live on. That'd be sick. Should I worry about those hanging chains there? Yep. There is one elf over there. He's facing my way. I just want to make sure that there's no other elves hiding somewhere, because in case you haven't watched the past episodes, what always ends up happening is I just rush forwards, and turns out they were like 10 more enemies just waiting to ambush me. But it seems like we're good to go in this scenario, so let's send it. Yeah! Oh, wrong shout. I wanted to use whirling smash or whatever it's called. Still no problem though. I just announced everyone in the cave that I'm here, but whatever. Things happen. I really like this light armor for how alien it looks. I just don't like it for this character. But this Morag tongue, like conceptually, I like it. It's kind of a vibe. It gives me Star Wars vibes for some reason. It just looks alien, and that's one of the things that I think make the Elder Scrolls in general stand apart from other fantasy fiction universes, or fantasy IPs, I could call them. Oh, my good old steel battle axe. I really miss that battle axe. It just looks so much better than anything else, honestly. So usually when I'm not recording, I am very thorough because I feel like I have a lot of time, but I've noticed when I'm recording, a bunch of things, I miss a lot more things than usual when I'm like looting and so on. So that's an issue. And yeah, I hope you don't mind me quick saving all the time. It's just, I'm a scone saver, I can't help it. There's many handicaps that I put on myself when I do these playthroughs, but just ruining my entire playthrough for some bad decision or some accidental decision is not one of them. and all the roleplay decisions that affect my playthrough, I carefully pick them, or decide where I'll allow them to happen as such, based on whether it'd be fun for the narrative. Well, you got me, buddy. Damn, there's another one. Well, it'd be a shame if I had a dragon shout. Where are you going, bro? No, that's not how this works, man. That's not at all how this works. He literally just became invisible. I was like, yeah, I'll get out of here. Don't mind me. I'm like, no, bro. See, that's the kind of situation where if I was not recording, I would have just reloaded. Because I was like, nah, I wanna beat these guys on my own terms, you know, how my character would beat them, and I wanna do this properly. But right now, I just gotta send it. Well, that was fun. There's not so much more I can carry. Oh, nice. Be sure. Oh, I'll carry on like this for now. And yeah. I wonder if these Tong Morag, I think they're called, assassins or whatever they are the equivalent of the Red Guard. Make sound from something. What was that text that appeared there? What do you mean a Nick's hound found something? Why the hell am I getting that stuff? Oh, nice. More books to sell. No one cares. Books are for nerds. I'm a nerd. I love reading the books in these games, but Bloodfoot is not. Yeah, it's a lot of weight. Maybe I'll come back for that stuff. Oh, food. Nice. I do burn a lot of calories with all this fighting. Carrying this heavy battle axe. Morag Tong. Yeah, I don't know particularly what that is. Maybe if I read all those books I would have an idea. Iron Dagger of Torpor. What does that do? I don't use daggers, but I might be able to disenchant it if the effect is good enough. What am I doing? Here. Oh, those 15 points of stamina damage. That's cool. Maybe I should read those children's books so that I can learn to read properly. I figure maybe I would find some notes here or something, some more information about these assassins, but at this point I also feel like I know everything I need to know. Like, okay, they wanted to murder the mayor of Ravengard or whatever, and they have a grudge with him, and they've been preparing for years, and they are hiding here. So that's all I need to know. Now it's time to take care of them, but not before I take a sip of coffee. Damn it. The monomyth. Oh, it's like, is this like the Elder Scrolls version of the monomyth by, what's his name, Joseph Campbell? Damn it, I really wanna come back and read that some other time. I just don't think I'll actually have the time to read all these books. A barred gate, huh? Really? Really? You think this will keep me out? Let me in! Oops. Oops, I just gave myself away. Well, at least that was fun. So much for my stealth approach, eh? Damn. Those arrows hit hard. What was that, dude? Okay, let's reply in kind. I got some hard hearing arrows myself.
Where are you?
Yeah, why don't you open the door?
Can't hide. You can't hide.
Open the door. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Damn it. I wonder if I can just punch them through the door. Yep. I just wish they opened the door. Make it so much easier. Damn it. Damn it. It's gonna hit me with the arrow. Ah! Oh! Am I stupid? I am stupid. Alright, let's make this fun for everyone. Yeah? What you gonna do, man? I guess he's not a dude. I guess it's a chick. And she's also beating my ass with that little puny ass dagger. Damn! Die! 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 No way you're gonna beat me. No, you're not gonna beat me at my own game. Yeah! Take that. I did not practice my two-handed fighting skills for hours on end. And my smithing skills on this armor for hours on end. Just so that a little chick with a dagger can take me out. Even though it has happened more often than I'm proud to admit. Ooh, nice bow. Nice. Arrows. Could really use those. Well, I'm carrying too much to be able to run. What the hell does that mean? I thought I had more. Okay, I'll drop some stuff. Yeah, I guess I did go way over the amount of weight that I can carry. I'll just leave this stuff here and maybe come back for it later. I hope it stays here. It'd be a shame if it didn't. And I'll just load as many goodies as I can. Like, not heavy goodies. Like this. I don't use enchanted weapons yet, but those might be good for later or for selling. It's a trap. Sorry, I'm just grabbing all these books as fast as I can. Sometimes they have like, they give you XP just for opening them. And also I need the money, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think you can see, but I have 4,300 gold, pretty much. So yeah, it's not a lot at this level. Take a couple arrows. I legitimately thought there were like people there. Ariel's people? I don't know. That's probably a very racist thing to ask. What? Oh! Dark leather backpack. Nice. Oh, these will sell for a good price. Oh, that's cool. It's useful to have. Damn, I want to take all of this. And I'm over encumbered again. Well, time to drop more stuff. Maybe I'll just chuck it in this cupboard here. Do myself a favor. Yeah, I'll just drop some stuff here, and I guess I'll come back when I have more more stuff to carry. I would probably be better off giving these boots to Lydia though, because she wears heavy armor. So hopefully she'll wear them. Alright. So many goodies that I just have to leave behind though. It's so hurtful. Remember kids, level up your stamina. It's more important than anything. Stamina is the only manly resource in this game. What is that? A glass battle axe? Should I? Virtuous Elven Mace. Ew! I'll sell that right away. A glass battle axe. I wonder... Let's go by the looks of it, okay? If it looks metal, I'll wear it, but I don't think it looks very metal. Yeah. Also, I don't think I can level up glass weapons just yet or improve them. It's kind of cool though. I do like those. Damn, it is kind of cool, but not for this character. I don't think. It's not very metal, I'm afraid. How does it look? How does it feel to wield? I will say the shape of it looks better than my orcish battle axe that I'm wearing. It's just the design of it, the aesthetic design of it. It's not... It's pretty cool, it's just not for this character. Unfortunately. Because it'll sell all of these though. So those guys were preparing for for something big, I suppose. Let's carry on here. I sort of thought I would... Oh no. Oh. That's... Ow! Well... Damn! Zero chill on these guys. There's some other trap here I'm missing? I think that was it. Bastards. Good thing I'm not a bear. I really like the lore of the drummer here, the dwarves, but I think it's very regrettable that you can't play as a dwarf in this game. I love just dwarves in fantasy, and it would have been so cool. No arrows equipped? Oh, that's a shame. Just as I figured. Damn, that's scary. Okay, there's no way I'm going through these. That's what I would say if I was just a regular human, but I am a dragonborn. And this might just work. Yeah? That was a close, very close call. That was very close. Okay, so I gotta pull this chain and probably that one as well. I hope that did something. And now, let's try to get out of here without dying. Oop. Well, we tried. Okay. Oh, great, I'm stuck. Wait, no, I did it. Okay. Oh, okay. Easy does it. Yep, no traps. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What are those holes there? Okay, that's probably just another barred gate. Aha! I see prey. Yeah, it's probably not in my best interest to leave that closed. If anything, I should leave it open. And I'm thinking how to approach this situation because I'm sure whenever this game just puts me my objective like right there in front of me, that means there's a bunch more people hiding in the background. So I have two options. Either I can go back and get Lydia and sort of hold the gate here with her, yeah, sort of how we did on the last episode on Fort Frostmoth, where we just held like this small corridor against them, or I can try something even more fun. Let's see if it works. Oh, I'm hyped to try this. Let me first make sure I have the right stuff equipped here. Hold on. Apologies for that. Yep. Now I might be wrong, but I think the Dark Elves have natural immunity or resistance to fire, just as the Nords, like myself, have natural resistance to frost. So it's probably not worth using fire arrows, but frost ones or ice arrows might do the trick. Oopsie. I knew there were more. Yeah, that'll slow them down. Damn it. And now I put my plan into action. Command me, bro. Slow, slow. No, he missed it. Well, at least we tried. I'm sure he lost some health on the way here.
I join you in death, father.
Who else is coming? They're still trying. That's so funny. Okay, let's just entice them to keep coming. I need them to rush me, so this works. Okay, or if they won't, I'll just go over there and kick their asses face to face. Let me just loot body guy over here real quick. My man was loaded. Oh, Severin Manor key. Well, I think I already had that key, but anyways. Vendil Ulen's chest key. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Cheating armor of the eminent knight. Increases heavy armor skill by 20 points. That's a good one. Obviously, I won't use it on this character, but... Damn, I should give that to Lydia at least. That is pretty cool. Oof, I cannot grab anything else, unfortunately. I gotta come back for all this stuff sometime, though. Okay, let's go kick some elf asses. Where are ye? Come at me, bro. Hey, hey. They have arrows, all of them. Okay, no biggie. I'll just wait them out. Hehehe. Oh, perfect. I totally missed my shot there. Damn. Okay, that did some damage to me. Maybe I'll have to cut the distance. Did he fall in the water? I think he actually fell in the water just now. Oh no, never mind. Oi. Okay, ready? You're gonna love this. Yeah? Ah! He went the other way. No, no.
Lucky shit.
Sorry, bro. This is just what I do. This is what I'm good at, man. I apologize. That whole long distance bow and arrow fight is not really my game. Nice. Nice. My boy had a bunch of sick arrows there. Oh no, what were these guys doing here? They were drowning people, that's brutal. It's freaking brutal. Dude, these guys had a bunch of sick arrows. They were like probably very professional archers. I mean, judging by how much damage those did to me. I could assume so. But also I'm wearing light armor, right? So I'm gonna take a bunch of damage from anything regardless. Nice. My second amulet of Talos. Glass greatsword of consuming. Ooh. Also nice. Alas, once again, I am encumbered, over encumbered. So let's see what we can get rid of here. Yeah, I'll leave all this stuff behind. Virtue, Sylvan Mace, we'll have to stay here. I think I had a dwarven sword and bow. Yeah. Yep. Well, that should be plenty for me to get out of here, and then I'll come back some other time and reloot everything and sell what I have to and so on. Now, let's see what's down here. Oh, poor guys. Terrible. Well, they don't need their gold coins anymore, I guess. What were they doing here, these elves? Really? Were they just like drowning people for fun, or were they interrogating them? I don't know, this place is creepy. Alright. I think we've done enough here. Let's why can't I? Oh, sorry. There you go. I've killed Vendil Olin and stopped the threat against Councillor Morvain. Vendil had hired assassins from Morrowind known as the Morugtong to help him with this coup. But fortunately I was able to defeat them in the voice crack, in the depths of Ashfallow Citadel. I should return to Adril Arano with the good news. And so I should. Well, this place should be completely cleared by now, so no more stealth needed, I don't think. Well, that was fun, no matter what. A bunch of people died. We got our axe wet with the blood of elves, which is always a blast. Even if they're dark elves, you know. Can't wait till I fight some Aldmeri, sorry. I always forget what the races are called in the Elder Scrolls. I apologize. I'm not a lore master, obviously. And even if I was, I am very bad with words sometimes. Okay, where's my friend? Lydia! Lydia, where are you at? I need you. Yeah.
We heading out? As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
Good, good. Let's grab some stuff here now that we can, I guess. Now that we're back with Lydia. Just anything we can sell, really. Yeah, it should be good. I'll come back later. Now, the real question is... do we walk there? Or do we just quick travel? Now, the situation here is... I love walking. But every time I walk somewhere, I find new stuff to do. Which is why I love walking. How long have this... okay, I guess we have time to walk there. That being said, if I quick travel, I might have time to do more stuff after, right? Like, the quest might not just end, there might be more things to do. I do see something here that's low-key kind of cool. You see it over here? It's not too far from where we are, so I would like to check that out. Also, there's this gigantic mushroom here. You know what? I'm just gonna quick travel. It's the right thing to do. You know, for the gram, for the people, for the viewers. Take another quick sip of my coffee. I'll just brag real quick. So Topring is a brand. It's one of the vendors of where I work out. It has nothing to do with what I was going to say though. I put a D&D sticker on my mug here. And it looks pretty cool, I think. It looks like it's part of the mug. So, sorry, I just wanted to brag about that. Worst part is, like, we don't even have a home here. Oh, Lord, no. Is that what I think it is? Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Hey, wait a minute. Where the hell is my bow? Oh, there you go. I don't know why I didn't have it equipped. And, of course, there's a dragon. Alright. Okay. Well, I've killed many a dragon, so this shouldn't be an issue. That's exactly what I said, Galdrus. He's gonna bring him down. Yep. It's a frost dragon, which means that I made potions specifically for this situation. A bunch of them too. Sure. Oi. Aye. Damn it. I'm so bad with arrows. Oops. Man, this town will be so cooked without me. This is like the 5th dragon that has attacked them. I mean, to be fair, he probably only attacks them because I'm here. It's probably the player spawning the dragons and not the other way around. Bro, just come down somewhere so that I may hit you with my axe. I want to level up my two-handed, not my archery. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, now I gotta catch him there. Oops. I shot myself in the foot with that rush. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hurry up. Hurry up. Everyone get out of my way. I got a dragon to smoke. Yeah, they always land up there. I should have just gone up there to begin with. Where's the dragon? Ah! Okay, there's the dragon. Okay. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. That can only come in handy. And let's poison the hell out of that dragon. I wonder... Now let's do this instead. Try again, bro. Try again! You're fighting a Berserker. I have way too many drugs in my system to care. Furtados! I love killing dragons, man. It just makes me feel such a badass. I'm sorry if that was cringe. Everything I do is cringe. Check that out. Seek loot, seek everything. More stuff that I won't be able to carry, but who cares? Orcish maze, sorry, of Orcish mail. Orcish maze of soul snares. How metal does that sound? I'm carrying way too much stuff right now. Okay, for me, I'll be able to sell most of it right away, though. Well, wasn't that nice? And now I have like my billionth dragon
here.
soul. I only know like 2 shouts, so I don't really get to use them very often. I'm just going very slow with this game, like the story and so on. I'm just focusing on quests.
I am at your command.
So I'm just trying to give Lydia stuff so that I can walk faster, but it seems that she's also encumbered now. So in that case, I might have to use a carry potion. There you go. And hopefully now I can run. Nope, I just wasted my carry potion. It is what it is. We'll slowly walk over to the smith that we may sell all the stuff that we just looted off of that dragon. So annoying, dude. So annoying. We're almost there though. We're almost there. I can wait until I find the next level up of this shout that I'm using. It's called Whirlwind Sprint. Because Unrelenting Force just became so much cooler. I have it at level 2, right? And I can't wait until I find like 2 more words for that Whirlwind Sprint shout. So I already use it a lot as it is. Oh, sorry, dude. I didn't mean to do that. He's totally pissed at me right now.
You got a good thing going here now that you've reopened them. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Looking to be able to walk fast, pretty much. So just buy everything off of me, please. Okay, what can we sell? Should I give those to Lydia? Maybe I should. Nah, I'll just hold them. I'm always keeping her out of danger as much as I can anyways. I basically just bring her along with me as a pack mule. Even if she does pack a punch. The issue is I don't want her to take on too many of my enemies, because the idea is that I want to level up my own two-handed skills, right, myself, so... Okay, suppose that was it. At least for now, I can walk fast.
I'll fix it up right.
And let's get some more money over here, over yonder.
It's busier now that things...
I am. Here you go.
$500 pesos for that East
If you
Empire
need any supplies,
pendant.
you know what.
I don't even know what the currency is here. Is it just
If you
gold?
find yourself in the ash
Gold
wastes,
coins?
keep your eyes to the ground. Ash spawn, like to spring up from nowhere.
Creepy. Okay, let's report that our mission was a success.
You lost? Last time I rode Gjallan's ship, I was even me guts for a week. Dunmer weren't meant to ride on water.
You've brought Raven Rock back from the brink, traveler. I don't know how to thank you.
Well, what happened? Were you able to track down Vendel? Out with it!
He's no longer a threat.
Then, it's finally over.
Yeah.
What of the Reverend Guard I sent to assist you?
Yeah, both that, slain by the Morag tongue.
Damn it. I was hoping to protect our people by sending them, not end up with casualties. To think that Vendel would stoop so low as to hire those fetchers. I'm glad you killed him.
I did what had to be done. For money, dude. Remember, I'm doing all of this for money.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful. Councillor Morvain will be quite pleased when he hears about this.
Whoa.
Follow me, and I'll take you to the Councillor so you can speak to him yourself.
Where's my reward, though? Also,
Excuse me, Councillor Morvain. I have some wonderful news.
I thought he just heard our conversation.
Adriel, I haven't seen a smile on your face like that in a long time.
This visitor has single-handedly dealt with a threat that could have ended your life.
Yeah?
Vendel, Telesue, and
Where's my
Lady
money?
Severin weren't who they appeared to be. I'm afraid they were here to avenge Villa Ulen's death.
Vendel? But he's done so much for Raven Rock. How could this be possible?
Yeah.
They did it to gain our confidence, Councillor. They had us all fooled. I should have been more vigilant. I'm sorry.
Don't say that. It's not your fault, old friend. And you, step forward. What you've done for me, for all of Raven Rock, goes far beyond what I would have expected from a traveler to our town. For this, you have my deepest gratitude.
I appreciate your gratitude, but I want your money, though. Thank you, Counselor.
Now, I'm certain Adriel was prepared to reward you appropriately.
You're freaking
for
better,
everything
dude.
you've done. However, since a bit of coin hardly seems like enough, I've decided to provide something more substantial.
I think coin sounds pretty good, though.
Since the Severin family, or whoever they were, turned out to be criminals, their property is now forfeit.
Yes!
As counselor,
Dude!
I hereby award you Severin Manor and everything contained within. You've earned your citizenship here, and I
Hell
hope you'll
yeah.
consider staying with us as a member of our community.
Hell no, I'll get out of here as soon as I
Thank you
can.
enough for reopening the ebony mines. You've brought light to the darkness, my friend.
But that is so cool. Not as soon as I can. Technically, I can already leave, but I wanna,
You
push the story
succeeded
forward.
where I've failed. by
Okay,
ending
so the
threat
Severin
to
Manor,
Councillor Morvain's life. shall
I
not
already
forget.
totally rated it. Everything in there, I'm carrying it. Either I used it or sold it or whatever.
Assisting the Reverend Guard with the Ash Spawn attacks has earned
But,
you quite the reputation here.
Why am I over encumbered
Keep it
again?
up.
What's going on here? What did they give me? Did they give me coins? I guess they did. I'm loaded now. 8,300. It's pretty good. Okay, let me... Wow. That's such a nice way to end this quest, man. I wish I had known that because I totally raided and looted everything the manor had to offer. But I'll show you the manor. It is pretty good.
The mines are open and the shop is busy again.
You got a good thing going here now that you... Take a look.
Now, what else can I give them? I don't know. Okay, I have an idea.
Bring your weapons
Maybe
and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
I'll
Still
take some
here.
stuff from Lydia,
I am
so
at
I
your
can
command.
sell that and then give her more stuff. How does that sound? Yeah, you can just tell I just give her all my all my all my scrap. But now that I have a home here, I can put that stuff there. What do I want to sell from you? Yeah, I'll grab that, I guess. And she's not wearing the boots. Damn it! I gave you those specifically so you would wear them. But honestly, I prefer her Nordic armor. Her north-looking armor, rather. I think that's it then.
Let's get going then.
I can't really say
Glover
too
Mallory's the
many things.
name. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Melfitch. Nice price. I do want to sell that as well. I'm bad. Oh, now I know why I was encumbered again. My potion. I drank a potion so I could walk faster, and it
Bring
washed
your
off, I
weapons
guess.
and armor to me.
Well, let's go to our new home that I already emptied. Okay, my defense. The people here were being hostile, and I'm supposed to be a raider, okay? Like a raider berserker. So, in my defense, all of these was full of stuff, and it did say steal when I was grabbing it. You know, full disclosure there. Everything was full of stuff here. And everything did say steal, and I didn't steal anything until I killed the people that were living here. Thankfully someone did me the favor of removing their corpses, I guess, because there were 2 corpses here. But again, I am a raider, okay? Oh, nice. Apparently I left a couple of things behind. But yeah, this house is so cool because it has basically every station that I could use. It has alchemy. It has the smithing thingy magiski, which is just cool. It has a weapon rack. Oh, that's nice. That is nice.
I've
Okay,
got your back.
these are great news because now
Let's
I
get
can
going
all the
then.
stuff that I give to Lydia, I can just set it aside here and come and get it when I need it. Oh, this is so cool. So freaking heckin' cool. Such a nice place to have. You know what? It's not exactly a cave. How do you activate a mannequin? Mannequin. However you say that word. Well, anyways, this is not necessarily a cave, but it can be. I just wanted to be on mainland Skyrim because that's where I'm more personally involved with the story than here. But you know what? As long as I still have things to do here, why not? Why not give it a try? This is so fun. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Happy ending to that quest. All things considered, we got a nice reward for our troubles. And finally there was some fighting in this episode, more than usual. Even not as much as I'd like. But yeah, I'll set up my man cave here, my north cave, while I'm not recording, and hopefully I'll get to show it to you some other time. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking with this playthrough. I know I know I'm not the best at this game, but I enjoy this a lot, and I really appreciate that people are actually watching. So yeah, thank you so much, and like and subscribe if you'd like to support this video, support this playthrough, support this channel. Feel free to leave any sort of feedback in the comments down below. I have a very thick skin, so even if there's some criticism, I would totally appreciate it. And yeah, once again, thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Ad astra.